should be the flower. And it became very happy. So we should not pluck any flower. Okay, understood? You are good, right? We should not pluck any flower. What was the theme of your story? Do not pluck the flower. Do not pluck
The flowers. But there are some flowers which are having medicinal values. We have to pluck those flowers. Without plucking the flowers, do you think the medicinal value will be there?
Not pluck flowers unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. What is the use of flower? In that also we can add what is the use of flower? We can keep on our hair and we can go and pray to God. But that all do our mamas and mama. Okay. But we can't. Children don't go and pluck the flower. Okay. Your mama will pluck if she wants. You tell your mama also don't pluck flower unnecessarily. Okay. Alright. Flowers are growing. Flowers are growing. Taller. Very, very taller. Very, very tall. Pretty yellow flower. Pretty yellow flower. Growing. Growing so tall. Growing so tall.
Growing tall. It's not growing so tall.
Growing tall. Red. Pretty red flower. Pretty red flower. Growing so tall. Growing tall. Nothing.
Fan. Did I ask you to go? Then how can you just say just a simple? See, where did you go wrong?
Making the flower the rhyme lyrics.
Don't pluck flowers. So there are situations that we may have to pluck flowers. Even we will tell children only to pluck flowers. To feel the flower. Don't you think we'll ask the child to touch the flower?
But unnecessarily, after if we give chance, immediately they'll go and touch the flower in the garden.
There is a way to pluck the flower. You should not hurt other buds when you are plucking the flower. Right? If they hurt the bud, what will happen to the bud?
The bud will die.
The bud will
Yeah.
die. So what should we do then? We should guide in such a way that the child, when they are plucking the flowers, let them be with the parents or let them be with the elder ones. With their help, let them pluck the flowers. And at the same time, we should tell them even that when you are plucking all alone, see to that you are not disturbing the bud, which is growing next. Because it's a bud. It needs mama's care. You need mama's care, isn't it?
Yes.
You need mama's care. Same way, plant is the mother for the bud. So mother's care is required to bloom. So don't disturb the bud when you are plucking the flowers. That information should be given in the form of a story. What if I say, I want you to do an enacting? I want to do it as a role play, all alone, as a mono acting for the same concept. Do it.
Like amateur.
Nobody will tell. Everything you should only tell. Okay. Like that? Will the enacting will be done like that?
One day also she can come and can see when she plucked the flower.
See, it is a great observation, you know. This plant growing, no? It's a very great observation. It takes its own time. If you planted today a seed, if you plant a seed today, it won't grow tomorrow only. It has its own way. Have you ever tried soaking the ragi and giving a plant? as an activity?
Moong dal.
You tried it with moong dal, is it? You people tried it with moong dal. कहाँ पे ट्राई किया था? स्कूल कॉलेज में ट्राई किया था क्या?
I tried with the mango.
You tried with the moong dal, right? So it will take its own time. धनिया के पत्ते, धनिया and मेथी, it will take long time, you know. धनिया और मेथी का ना बहुत सारा वक्त लेता है, लेकिन आता है तो बहुत ही सुंदर आता है. And this ragi, you know, if you soak and if you drop ragi, it becomes like a beautiful layer of grass. You don't know. Actually, we had an activity and I had very clearly instructed children to bring glasses, transparent use and throw glasses. You won't believe, if you give transparent use and throw glasses, you do an activity at home. Today you do one thing, take a transparent 1 rupee or 2 rupee glass, long glass, transparent use and throw glass, put some soil into that, put some water and leave it for the day, today. Tomorrow what you are going to do, 1 spoon or half a teaspoon of methi seeds. What you are going to do, in the night you are going to soak it, in the morning you are going to put it to the soil. You are going to, you know, plant it to the soil. Okay? Every day little sprinkling water. You will not know when the seed starts, you know, growing, it will not be, the place is not sufficient, right? You could see the roots of entire seeds in the transparent glass. Entire seeds roots. It's such a long roots, you know. So beautiful. So beautiful. And you can see the greenery also up. On the top layer you can see the greenery. On the mid layer you can see methi. On the bottom layer you can see roots. Only thing is we do it with a transparent glass. Then you can show children germination. Proper stages of germination. You got it? When you are telling a story, you know, the child should always fall in love with the story. Now are you not feeling? Immediately what are you going to do? You are going to do this activity at home. Just to see whether it is true or not. First thing is, ma'am told, let me just give a try. I just want to know whether it is true or not. Immediately our mindset will work in that way. Isn't it? So do this activity, you will understand. You have to really work on storytelling, ma'am. Please be seated. Come now. I'll give you the topic. Okay, tell.
There was a small house living a milkmaid and her daughter. Both are living there. One day, milkmaid went for selling the milk. Her daughter was at home. She was alone at home, but after some time, she realized
Somebody was peeping.
Okay, she started to peeping from window outside, and she saw there so many children are playing outside, and I should go. She was feeling like that. I should also go. I can't play. Why I can't play? She decided I will go. After 2 minutes, she opened her door and then again closed, and she went outside. But in middle, when if she wanted to go out in the garden, there was a slit in the road. She had to cross that road. She actually she was crossing the road. One truck was coming there. She hurted herself. She got major accident. Somebody took her and
Took her where?
hospital.
Yeah.
and admitted in hospital. After some time, her mother came. Your daughter got major accident. She started to crying and went for. She started to running and went to the hospital. And she went there and hugged her child. Oh my child, you got hurt. Why you went alone? She said, Mama, I'm sorry, Mama. I will never do like this. I will always inform you. Sorry, Mama. Please forgive me for today.
Okay, you just want to explain saying that if we don't go along with parents, we may get hurt. Your concept is that always go with elders. Okay. Your concept is good, I don't deny with that, but always with elders, do you think we can do that? How many of you say yes? Always with elders?
Not only when kids are small, that time they have to small.
But see, she told it's a milkmaid, and milkmaid has left her daughter all alone at home, and she went to sell the milk. That means she is quite mature enough. Is she not quite matured enough to leave alone and go? Right? See, when we are telling, what you could do is, as she was very young, her mother had locked the doors, left her all alone and went. In spite of it, she saw children playing around and she was so excited to play with those children. The child went out from the back door. Right? The child went out from the back door. And mother could not notice it at all. Front door is closed. The child has gone from the back door. That means what happens? It's like, without listening to the mother, the child has gone out. You have to be very, very prompt when you're telling something. You should know. Don't mistake me if I'm taking out only the negative points. Through the negative, there is lot many positive things that you can learn. My intention is, when you're telling something, don't you think a smart child can tell? Ma'am, did her mother not lock the door? If my mother would have been there, she would have locked the door. A UKG child will tell. A UKG child will tell. Because whenever I leave my daughter all alone, what I do is, I lock all the doors and I'll see to that she sits only in a hall. So sometimes, only for 2-3 minutes if I go out, I'll see to that she sits in a hall and I'll ask her not to go anywhere till I am returning. So with the instruction, first thing the mother's instruction was not there to go. And later you told, it's like your ending shows that the mother is instructed. Your ending is showing that her mother is instructed. But the beginning of the story is not showing that mother is instructed. Her not to go out of the house. The connectivity. Very important tool. The connectivity to the teller and the listener should be in such a way that it's a wire. If there is no connection, your story is a bazaar. The story will not be, stagnant. But you have to work on it. Otherwise it's good. Work on your vocabulary also. Okay?
Work hard. You work hard, you can gain minutes. That's a common story now.
Fine, carry on.
Once upon a time, there was when the crow peeped inside, the water was little. So the crow climbed and collected a stone and put it one by one. The water came up, the crow drank and flew away happy. So we should work hard.
So but the stories, this thing is not proper, no? Work hard, moral. Moral is, I'm not so satisfied with working hard. Where there is a will, there is a way. Or it can be like, use your common sense. Use your common sense. Or it can even be like, think before you do. Or even sometimes you can take it as, think positive. Think positive. Always see, it is a very, very important thing. Each and every story will have moral. What are you writing, dear? What are you writing? Nothing? Can I see that? When something is going on as a lecture and when somebody is participating, no? You are preparing it. I don't want this. I really don't appreciate. Please be seated. See, when something is going on, kindly be attentive. Be really attentive. If something I'm telling to her, it is even applies to you also. Don't plan anything. See, there are some situations which happen without your knowledge. You might have not done the mistake, but it might have come to your neck. At that time also, will you plan and sit and plan? What should I talk to the management? Never ever plan for your immediate actions. Never ever do that. Be bold enough to face the scenario. Because when you are giving the interview in the next month, see, I came to know that you people are up to the interview. Usually we were having in the month of February. I think this time it's in the month of January only. January and February, the placement people are coming here only. At that time, do you think you will write on everything, whatever the points? You know how will it happen? I'll tell you, there is a joke. What happened? It's a college interview, and first the girl will go. First, it's there even in a movie actually. They've taken the same thing even in a movie. The girl will go for the interview and the girl will tell all positive answers. Whatever the answers he asked, you've seen that movie, right? It's actually a joke. It's actually a joke. She will tell all the answers and she's selected. She'll be selected. And she'll come back. Meanwhile, one person will ask what were the answers and what were the questions. She told all the answers and did the questions. See, when he will get into the, principal's cabin, he will be more eager. What are you going to ask? Whether the questions or shall I say that? Because he's thinking he's learned everything. And when he questions him, he will tell all the answers what he had learned from the other girl. But it will be no way connected. It will be no way connected. It will be totally, vice versa, opposite to that questions, and he will not get a seat. But somehow he gets to see that's a secondary thing. Let us not jump into conclusion. Let us answer to them as and when the question arises to all of us individually. Okay? Don't pre-plan any of your activities. Activities, yes. For yourself, don't pre-plan. Activities, yes, you have to pre-plan. Because without the work, you can't do it. But when there is a task given to you, do it then and there. That shows your creativity. That shows your creativity. I'll come back to you. Good work, but please work on the morals. You have to read a lot of books. Reading is very good. Please cultivate the heart.
Another monkey was coming, who was telling me, why
however we should do. So you have to work too much for your language, and it's like there is nothing much, don't feel bad. It's a part of learning, because we know that you're from a language background was Kannada, and now you're totally starting up new. It's okay. That language will not be a problem until unless you are expressive and you're emotionally attached to the child. Language is only a mode of communicating. You're getting my point? Language is only a mode of communicating. That doesn't mean that you should not improvise it, or you should, tell whatever you feel. Your storyline is awesome. I'll just repeat the story for you all, because her voice was also very low and she couldn't explain it. There was a farmer, and he was a very hard-working farmer, and he could see that monkeys were always going by near his, field every day, and he had no helper. He was all alone working in the farm very hard. One fine day, suddenly a monkey came to him and he took his little meal, and he was very generous also, and he lent the meal for the monkey. Monkey was very hungry, and now monkey is having a gratitude. So monkey started being with the farmer. Monkey cannot speak, right? Monkey started being with the farmer, and then farmer also started believing the monkey in a very, very, very soft manner. Then what happened? One fine day, he started sowing the seeds. Monkey saw that, and monkey also started doing that. And he was very happy with the attitude of the monkey. And then it was almost like he was getting the yield. It was in that level now. And this farmer had to go out. And farmer believed the monkey, and he left the farm in his hands as he went out. And monkey suddenly saw another monkey who was very calmly relaxing. He was very calm and he was very relaxing. And the other monkey came, and you know what will happen. If the one monkey, it's okay. The other monkey came and he started disturbing this monkey. And what happened? He wanted to protect the field, because he was very, friendly with the owner, with the farmer. He wanted to protect the field. Meanwhile, what happened? These two monkeys were running behind, and the yield got messed up. He went on the yield, whatever it was there, and it was really disturbed. He came all the way back, and he could see that monkey has spoiled all the yield. With 1 year suffering, he had spent long days to give such a beautiful yield, and the monkey had spoiled it. But monkey had it was not his mistake. It wasn't his mistake, but even then, he scolded the monkey, and he scolded himself, saying, we should always do our work. We should not rely upon others. We should first do our work, and then we should rely upon others. Here there are two models. One model is this, and the other model is, Papa, monkey did not do anything. The monkey was very, very, very sure of taking care of the field. But the other monkey came and disturbed. Whose mistake is there here? Whose mistake is here? Monkey's mistake, and more was the farmer's mistake. Because farmer cannot leave the yielded field to a monkey. Can he do that? He is a foolish man. Don't you think? Will you give full yielded? Don't you think if a thief had entered and if something would have happened? Don't you think so? He is a foolish man. Here there are 3 morals that you can say. The man was foolish. We have to do our work. And trust the people who are around you. Trust them who trust you. Right? He unnecessarily begged the monkey. Papa, monkey did not do anything. The other monkey which came up, destroyed the entire field. Right? Good. Story is excellent, Puta, but you have to really work on it. Really work on it. Okay? I want you to tell a rhyme. Rhyme. Why?
It's my creation.
What is your language, mother tongue?
Malayalam.
Tell her I'm in Malayalam language only. My own creation, your own creation.
My own creation.
You are hungry, you want to ask something to your mother. I've given you a topic. Teach them a beautiful rhyme. You're married? You have a baby? Not yet. So it is a lesson for you. Learn. எனக்கு மலையாளம் அறியும். Say correct, right? Okay. Fast. So many other teachers were also there who have to tell. Why are you so scared? Who can try for this topic? Tell.
Mommy, I'm hungry. What do you want? What do you want? Anything I want. I want to feel my tummy. I want to feel my tummy. Mama, listen.
That's it up. What did sir say?
Mama gave us good.
Rats are going around in my tummy. Mommy, please come here. Feed me something. New words, introduce it. There's nothing wrong. Take the same tune. Whatever the tune. Thank you. Give a round of applause for her trying. Take the tune. You can take anything. पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं, मम्मा खाना दो, पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं, मम्मा खाना दो, कुछ हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हुआ है, कुछ हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हुआ है, मम्मा शायद भूख लगी है, खाना दो ना, मम्मा शायद भूख लगी है, खाना दो ना. I have not written it. ऐसे ही बोला.
Ma'am, your hand continuously.
Every teacher is having. Please, all of you are having. Am I so so scary.
Lot of cars moving by the
ఏంది తెలుగులో కావాలనా? ఓకే తెలుగులో కావాలనా? ఏం లేదు తెలుగులో కావాలనా? అమ్మ అమ్మ రొట్టి తట్టి ఇవ్వమ్మ, అమ్మ అమ్మ దోసలు పోసి ఇవ్వమ్మ, అమ్మ అమ్మ ఇడ్లీ పెట్టి ఇవ్వమ్మ, ఆకలి 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 చూడమ్మా, ఆకలి 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 చూడమ్మా, చూడమ్మా చూడమ్మా. అయిపోయిందిగా. నువ్వు పెట్టే ఇడ్లీ, నువ్వు పెట్టే దోశ, నువ్వు పెట్టే రొట్ట, నువ్వు పెట్టే ఇంకేంటి అంతే కదా. మూడు తిన్నా అంటే ఇంకేమవుతుంది పిల్లకాయలు? నా సైజ్ అయిపోతారులే అంటే. It's like it's a really routine. See, don't bore your classes. I'll tell you, see, kindergarten teachers should be very creative. Very, very, very creative. Now I told you this, now I don't know. If I want to tell again, it won't come. It won't come to me also. But at that particular time, you should be very active. Whenever you are taking class, especially whenever you are on stage, you think that you are an actor. You are enacting. See, as a wife we are enacting, as a daughter we are enacting, as women we are enacting. Only we are not enacting as our sleep, because we are we. We are we as our sleep. And only we will not be enacting when we are satisfying ourselves in the job, because we are satisfying self. There is something called self-consciousness. Right? Apart from that, in each and every field, we are enacting. पति से झगड़ा करो, enacting only. चलो, again I should only do. क्या करो? शादी की है ना? We are somewhere, sacrificing. We are somewhere, even for them, Papa. I tell you, even for the male, for that content. Every time, who the hell will take up for shopping? Okay, ready na? Hoga na? He will say, behind us he will say, who the hell will take up for shopping? 1000 ಹೇಳ್ತಲ್ಲ 4000 ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. Shut idiot. Oh, okay, ready na? ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಕರಣಿ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂತ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. He will motivate even us. That means everybody are actors here. But acting what is very important. And when you are on the role of a teacher, act properly, because the observers are very, very sharp. If you do something naughty, like, something very seriously, acting at home, if some call comes and you blast that person and keep the phone. Yaar phone? Yarilla, my friend. They will not question. Because they think that, yeah, okay, it may be. Same thing if your husband or somebody calls, if we do this activity, ma'am, uncle, because they know, they can grasp with our, senses, how we act, what are the expressions that we are carrying, all that, no, they can sense who's called whom. And if you're very serious, ma'am, so, they'll immediately question you. If you're very sad after a call, and if you've got a scolding from your in charge, or from your coordinator, or anything, or whatever the mistake, and you make faces. They can make out from your face. Ma'am, no, go be there. Something is happening, ma'am. Silence. At least one child will take initiative in telling it. At least one child. What, madam, have you not observed it? And regularly, if the child teacher goes very, very colorful to the class, and if the teacher is good, very sober, Charles, you're not feeling well, went to doctor, doctor gave chi-chi. I don't go to doctor, I don't like doctor. I don't like doctor. He gives chi-chi, injection. I don't like doctor. The thing is, children know, they observe you a lot. So, see to that. whenever you're telling something, let it be very crisp and clear. Okay, dear? Crisp means it's not like finger chips. How can I say? It's not khane ka crisp. That's all I can say. Put on your velvet. I want to rhyme. In English. I want to rhyme on owl. అక్కడ ఉంది చూడు ఎంత ముద్దేస్తుందో owl. I want to rhyme on owl.
All over she stays in her bed. She wakes up on the night. She eats small.
Hey, you people don't know the song? When elephants in the jungle, when nobody's around. I've taught you that song. I remember. There are elephants in the jungle, when nobody's around. They go swaying. Okay. I gave you a line, right? I gave you a line. There are elephants in the jungle. There are elephants in the jungle. Put the same line for owls. There are owls in the jungle. Have I given the task to you? Cross your hand on your lip. Thank you. She will do her work. Darling, good child. She's a hyper girl, yeah. I should do it.
All over. All the overs moving around the field. They are staying in the.
ఏంటి తెలుగులో చెప్తావా?
Please, ma'am, that background.
You should know you're a teacher, you're a teacher, you're a teacher.
They sleep at night. They will stay on the trees. I don't know what.
They have a big eye. They have very big eyes. I'll give you the description of an owl. Owl is really big in size. They're not small at all. And owls, we have two colors. Owls, when it's sitting with the wings, when it's sitting with the wings, it looks very small. When that spreads the wings, it's very big. The wings of the owls are very big. Okay? And owl have very sharp shoot nails in the palms. Okay? And owl sleeps entire morning and it takes its entire night. Morning it sleeps. Nights it wakes up. And owl is the only bird which won't shut its eye when it's sleeping.
She is mammal. Excellent.
I don't think about it. I think she's a mammal. I don't know. I have to check it. Let me tell you, I think she's the only bird which is mammal bird. I think so. Let me just have a check on that. And owl likes to eat rats. And the cat's eyes. Cat's eyes. Usually what happens is it will eat the eyes. Its favorite is eyes. It's the tail actually, I don't know. And it's very sharp eye. It's got a very sharp eye. Okay. Hmm. Front and back. Oval can lulubi. It's not singing. Lulubi. Andre lulubi. You know lulubi? Jol pattern. It's like it's like whenever it gives birth to a baby, it sings songs for the baby. It's just like lori. Owl is the only bird that gives lori for the young ones. Okay, I gave you description. Tell now.
The owl saw a baby in the tree. The owl had big nose and owl contained big eyes.
Content.
Content.
What do you mean, Pranisha? What did I tell you through my eyes? I think I want you to go out of this stage. Please go to the other room. Both of you. Thank you. Ragnika.
The owl is sleeping in the morning. She wakes up at night. We can't say.
Okay, if I give you a task to tell in Hindi, how will you do? Need language లోనే చెప్పు. Tell in Telugu.
Owl.
Owl, not oval. Owl. నిద్రపోయే గూబలు చూడండి, నిద్రపోయే గూబలు చూడండి, రాత్రి మేలుకు ఉన్నాయి గూబలు చూడండి. చాలుగా చాలు. పెద్దది చెట్లు ఉంటే పెద్ద చెట్లనే ఏమంటారు మీరు? పెద్ద చెట్లే కదా. పెద్ద చెట్లు ఉన్నాయి గూబలు చూడండి, పెద్ద కళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి గూబలు చూడండి, పెద్ద కళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి గూబలు చూడండి. నానమ్మ చెప్పేది లక్ష్మీ వాహనమంట, నానమ్మ చెప్పేది లక్ష్మీ వాహనమంట, రాత్రి మేలుకునే ఈ పోలీస్ చూడండి, రాత్రి మేలుకునే ఈ పోలీస్ చూడండి, గూబలు చూడండి రాత్రి మేలుకునే పోలీస్ చూడండి. Owl is considered as police, because it's the only bird which wakes up in the night. He's like a security for all animals. Good try, but you have to work hard. Okay, come. I want also you to tell her. So happy asking me. Take your own topic. Moon. That is the rhyme which I taught. The rhyme which I taught. I remember. Sugary sweet, and so are you. This is a book rhyme. I want your rhyme. I want your own rhyme. That's the reason I told I'll give a topic. Birds. You can take the same tune as flowers growing. Same rhyme you can tell it for birds also. Birds are flying very high, up high, flying so faster, going in a group, going in a group. See, I'll tell you there is nothing. You tell the same thing. United, I'll tell you crane is a bird which always goes in the V form. Crane, always in the V form. One bird will lead the entire team. One bird will entirely lead the team. It's so beautiful to see them united, isn't it? And how will they fly? Awesome. Awesome. And even flamingo. Flamingos also go like the same way. One bird will take the lead and other birds will follow the leaded bird. You have to work a lot. Go sit down. Fish. I want to tell you a story on fish. नूडल्स है क्या?